तू धूप है छम से बिखर, तू नदी है ओ बेखबर. These are the lines of the famous national award winning lyricist Prasoon Joshi, one of the finest writers of contemporary times. And my name is Umar Qureshi and I'm sitting with him on the occasion of World Music Day, and who better than him to tell me about writing, passion, music, lyric and song. Welcome Prasoon.
Thank you. Umar. I went to the washroom and I shut the door and I started singing aloud, and I said, like, when I finished it, I opened the door, there were five people standing there, and like,
considered one of the finest writers, lyricists of modern times, tell me, an outsider like you, how were you accepted into Bollywood, which is like a little territorial?
I still don't know whether I'm accepted or not. But the fact is that the audience have accepted me.
Yeah.
And that's what matters. And I think I've always been very honest with the way I write or the way I express myself. I can't be manipulative. See, I've grown up in the mountains, and the nature is never manipulative. Nature is tough. A river is very tough to cross. A mountain is very difficult to climb. But a mountain is a mountain is a mountain, and a river is a river is a river. It does not suddenly change shape and become a mountain. A mountain doesn't suddenly become a river. It's very honest. But if you are dealing with human beings, I was brought up in the big towns like Bombay, you learn manipulation because you're going for a bus seat and there is a human being out there, and maybe you are in the queue, but he throws his rumal there and he occupies the seat bus before you. So you see manipulation around you, which definitely makes you a very different person than I became. So I have no manipulation and I'm very trusting to begin with, because I grew up in the lap of nature.
Yeah.
And as a person, I became very trusting, and that's how I express myself. And probably when people say that, your vocabulary is different, you use very fresh words, probably it's because, I'm original and authentic. At least I'm not copied or over-influenced by anyone in that sense.
You come with something new each time, and each time it's something so different, and yet it's accepted. I mean, what is your magic ingredient?
I think first, my barometer is me. First, I feel if I don't feel like, when I was writing Tare Zameen Par Ma, I could have written it because the description of that place said separation song, mother's son. Now you can approach it various ways.
Right.
What I decided to do is that I decided to explore my own insecurities as a child.
Right.
मैं अंधेरे से डरता हूँ माँ, यूँ तो मैं बतलाता नहीं तेरी परवाह करता हूँ. So I started writing those things, and I started feeling these are my sentiments. And I don't know whether everybody feels like that, but let me at least express myself honestly. Omar, more I'm doing it, more I'm realizing if you are honest with your feelings, it resonates with people.
In every aspect of life.
Because others are also human beings.
So how did you express when you fell in love?
When I fell in love and I married the person I fell in love with, honestly, I wrote a lot of poetry.
I'm sure.
A lot. And for me, it's a first natural expression. And it was not eulogy, it was what I was feeling. See,
there's a difference.
Yes, there is and it was me.
Yeah. She must have been blown away.
Yeah, see those poems, I remember Sahir Saab writing कि मैंने जो गीत तेरे प्यार की खातिर लिखे,
yes,
आज उन गीतों को बाजार में ले आया. He wrote that when he came here.
Yeah.
So he wrote the songs for the lover and for his love, and he wanted to sort of, probably he shared that with the films.
Yes.
I have not yet done that because my songs were very personal, and they're still very personal. I don't think I'll be able to do that. But they are tailor-made. They're you. That's why they work. You
must publish them.
I will.
And use them.
Sometime when probably we get older.
Yeah.
And I'm in a state to sort of,
cherish that a little more.
I think there's a lot of things which are very personal in that.
Prasoon, in this day and age, do people still get impressed with poetry? Do they have time for poetry and lyrics, like apart from the movies?
See, some people always have time. Some people are great poetry lovers and they are always in touch with me. They keep writing to me.
Yeah.
Some people don't understand, so I don't even waste my time with them. But there are people who regularly write to me. Regularly, and they notice nuances when I experiment with language, even if I do a film like Chittagong, for which I got National Award this year,
Yes.
they would have noticed it. Very few people would notice it, but those people are always seeking. See, they're seekers. They will find out. But others, no. That much of time people don't give to poetry. So that's the reason song is becoming even more important. And that's the reason poetry and song should become even more important, because if that's the only form of their consumption of thoughts, then probably...
On the big screen.
Yeah. Then probably we should be more, we should utilize
more
that.
More careful about what we write.
Because you're occupying a mind space and you're wasting that.
Yeah.
You can say something out there,
Yeah.
I feel that if you get an opportunity, say something, entertain people. See, entertainment, I am all for entertainment. I love laughter, I love irreverence. But if you can say something, even if it's a simple thing, a simple thought, like the love song in Bhag Milkha Bhag. My lover is like God. So whether I love my lover or God is the same thing.
Goddess in your case.
Yes.
Most lyricists, music directors, they like a solitary moment by themselves. And you say you write a lot on the aircraft.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do the people next to you think like, you were just saying.
I'm crazy. What is he doing? Some people recognize, Prasoon Joshi, he must be writing a song. But like I'm counting the matras and trying to get the meter right. So sometimes I have to get down and finish the song because somebody is recording there. So it gets a little weird at times. Once I was in a judging session in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur, and I remember the song Ladki Kyun Na Jaane Kyun from Hum Tum I was doing. The last few lines were left, and Jatin Lalit called me and they said, Prasoon, you have to finish it. So I couldn't find a quiet place. Everywhere there were some people. I had to hum it aloud to myself. So I went to the washroom and I shut the door and I started singing aloud. And I said, when I finished it, I opened the door. There were 5 people standing there and who's this guy? Singing aloud and said, gone mad or something. So I actually don't consider writing, anything. I tell my family also, and I tell my wife, and I tell everyone, my friends, I say, don't treat me especially. I don't need any special treatment. Like, you do, accounting, or you do banking, or you do anything. Like I'm sort of has my way with words.
Yeah.
And so don't treat me specially. So I can write anywhere. I've been a party, and I can do it in a corner. So it has been something which is very, very rhythmic with life for me, and I don't need to go to a mountain and look at the lake in front of me and feel very romantic about it. I'm always romantic about life.
So how do you compare the lyrics of today? I mean, not the lyrics you write, but what others write as compared to, say, a few years ago, 20, 30 years ago. Like you said, you mentioned Sajid Saab.
No, I think in every era you find very good work, exceptional work, mediocre work and bad work. So one truth always will exist. You always find something which is instant hit in that era, but does not pass the test of time.
Yeah.
You will always find certain change in the language, certain experimentation, certain influence. And those are, see, a language is a free-flowing river. It keeps on flowing. अगर भाषा अड़ जाएगी तो सड़ जाएगी.
हम celebrate कर रहे हैं World Music Day, and today I'm sitting with two of the best known music directors that we have in the country, Sajid and Wajid. Welcome Sajid bhai, Wajid bhai.
Hi, brother. Thank you very much.
हम celebrate कर रहे हैं World Music Day, and today I'm sitting with two of the best known music directors that we have in the country, Sajid and Wajid. Good friends of mine, welcome them. They can do anything they want. They've got magic in their fingers, in their voices and in their music. Welcome Sajid bhai, Wajid bhai.
Hi, brother. Thank you very much.
We are one of the whacked out beatboxers.
And we can do a bass. बहुत
खुशी हुई आपसे मिलके, और वर्ल्ड म्यूजिक डे सेलिब्रेट किया जा रहा है, मतलब पूरी दुनिया में, मतलब इट्स अ सेलिब्रेशन ऑफ म्यूजिक एंड म्यूजिशियंस एंड ऑल, एंड आजकल के ज़माने में म्यूज़िक का नाम लिया जाए तो आप दोनों का नाम लिया जाता है।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, ये तो आपकी ज़रा नवाजी है, मगर हमारे घर में ही हमारा नाम नहीं लिया जाता।
घर में तो वो घर की मुर्गी वाली बात हुई ना।
नहीं नहीं, माशाल्लाह, अल्लाह हैज़ बीन वेरी काइंड, आई वुड पुट इट दिस वे, और बहुत वेरी हैप्पी टू बी इन दिस स्पेस, और सेलिब्रेट हो रहा है, यू नो, यू आर नोन अमंग वन ऑफ द म्यूज़िक डायरेक्टर्स ऑफ इंडिया, सो इट्स बहुत खुशी होती है इस बात की।
आपका इंटरेस्ट कब से हुआ? आप फिल्मी बैकग्राउंड से नहीं हैं, लेकिन आप म्यूज़िकल बैकग्राउंड से हैं आप दोनों, तो आपके थोड़े ओरिजिन्स बताइए, आपका शौक़ बताइए म्यूज़िक का, किस तरह शुरू हुआ?
हमारा शौक चालू हुआ बेंच, स्कूल की जो बेंच होती है ना, वहाँ हमें फर्स्ट टाइम रियलाइज़ हुआ कि हमारे हाथ चलते हैं ऑटोमेटिक। तो बेंच पे बजाने का सबको शौक होता है
जी।
तो वहाँ से ही चालू हो गया, हाथ चलने लगे। तो सब लोगों ने कहा कि भैया ये तो म्यूज़िकल फैमिली से इनके हाथ चलते हैं, वरना हाथ चलाने के लिए भी 2 साल की प्रैक्टिस होती है। तो वो चलने लगे तो रियलाइज़ हुआ कि यार ये रिदम, अच्छा इनको रिदम का बड़ा शौक था। ही ऑलवेज वांटेड टू बिकम अ तबला प्लेयर, सो पापा पुट हिम इनटू द स्ट्रिंग्स गिटार एंड ही पुट मी इनटू रिदम।
ओके।
बड़ा अच्छा सा केस है, किस्सा है, सुनाऊंगा मैं, कि वी वेंट टू मीट अब्बा जी, अल्लाह रखा खान साहब। तो अब्बा जी कहने लगे क्या कर रहा है ये? तो पापा ने कहा कि रियाज़ कर रहा है तबले का, बहुत अच्छा रियाज़ होता है। अब्बा जी ने कहा अच्छा कर रहा है? बोले कैसे? बोले हाँ मुंह से चालू है इसका रियाज़। तो ये एक वहाँ पर बोला तो हंसने लगे अब्बा जी। तो अब्बा जी ने बोला नहीं अच्छी बात है। सेम इंसिडेंस हुआ पंचम दा के यहाँ। मैं रिकॉर्डिंग में गया, मुझे बहुत शौक़ था, तो पंचम दा ने बड़ी अच्छी बात बोली थी। तो वो कहने लगे कि रियाज़ कर रहा है ये, कुछ बजा रहा है? तो पापा कहने लगे, पापा हमेशा बोलते हाँ हाँ बहुत बहुत रियाज़ कर रहा है, बहुत गुनी बच्चा है। तो जब ऐसा बोलते थे सबको लगता था अरे कुछ सुनाओ,
मतलब कुछ कर देगा ये,
हाँ।
कुछ
तो
ऐसा
बोले
कुछ कर देगा।
बोले तबला वबला बजा रहा है? तो बोले हाँ बहुत अच्छा बजा रहा है। तो पंचमदा ने बोला कि ज़रा बेटा बजाओ। तो बोला तिरकड़ तिरकड़ धा दिन दा दा दिन दा दा दिन दा दा दिन ना दिन दिन ना धा दिन दिन ना ना दिन दिन ना धा गिरना के दिन ना गा गिरना के दिन ना के धा गिरना के दिन ना। अब है ना धा दट धा के दिन धा दट धा के दिन गिरना धते के दट के दिन गिरना के धा तरते के ता के दिन गिरना धते के दट के दिन गिरना के धा। तो मैंने ऐसे जब किया तो पापा बोलने के बस यही है, हाथ से नहीं मुंह से बजाता है ये। तो पंचमदा सेड, वो मुझे अभी भी याद है, पंचमदा ने बोला शराफत जी ये बहुत बड़ा हुनर है
एक्चुअली।
बोले ये आपको इसको इससे लिए कभी वो मत करना, बजाने दो इसको जैसा सीखता है, क्योंकि इसके काम आएगा।
पहली बॉलीवुड मतलब ब्रेक कैसे आई, मतलब फिर आपका मतलब ब्रेक नहीं बोलूँगा मैं, हाँ आपको आपकी चॉइस कब आपने बनाई?
ब्रेक ही कह सकते हैं, बिकॉज बॉलीवुड इज़ वन प्लेस वेर यू हैव टू रियली स्ट्रगल एंड वर्क हार्ड। तो आई थिंक फर्स्ट सॉन्ग इट केम इन प्यार किया तो डरना क्या। Simultaneously we produced an album called Deewana album,
Which is one of the best albums, I think. We were just discussing that ever released. Sonu Nigam.
जी Sonu Nigam sang that songs, 8 songs we had done, and I still remember वो गाने हम छोटे से रूम में बैठ के हमारे बना रहे थे और हम लोग सोच रहे थे इसका क्या होगा, and then we, तो बहुत अच्छा, मतलब you know that was the first album we did. So I think before that actually we had started 1996, we had started 96 97, and Deewana album came in 1998, and 98 99 same प्यार किया तो डरना क्या also. So in प्यार किया तो डरना क्या we did one song, तेरी जवानी बड़ी मस्त मस्त है with Sabri brothers.
जी।
आज when we are doing music we know the पूरे world का rhythm by heart with the mouth percussion. So
आई थिंक हमारी नॉलेज में वी आर वन ऑफ द वैक्ड आउट बीट बॉक्सर्स। मतलब हमने हमारे जैसा किसी को नहीं देखा।
क्या होता है, एक suppose somebody is just playing like pak 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 pak, and we can do a bass danang tak danang tak danang danang tak danang danang tak danang. So the rhythm, bass, guitar, lead, everything we can just, you know, it's like it's kind of a programming you're hearing. And अभी ये इसके अंदर da na ra na na ra da na. This is called fusion music.
Yeah.
You get into alap.
Superb.
अब इसी के अंदर के सूफीज़्म कागा सब तन खायो चुन चुन खायो दोने नामत खायो मोहे पिया मिलन किया you can it's just a way you
डालने से इसमें माइकल जैक्सन क्या
सब आ गया.
it's just a
Very
fusion
good.
of Western and Sufism or folk music which makes world music and I think it should be a true to itself.
Which is why you can take a Qawwali song also and convert it into, you can put bits of, I mean I don't know how many people notice, but Aziz Naza साहब की Qawwali आपने utilize करी है beautifully in Fevicol.
बिल्कुल सही कहा.
Favorite singer?
दिल से बोलूं मेरा भाई.
Who's the musician you would have wanted to work with from the past?
Rashad Sahab, of course.
इंटरव्यू को रैप अप करने के लिए मैं आपसे एक एक लाइन के सवाल पूछूंगा, एक एक लाइन के आंसर्स दें. आपका फेवरेट सिंगर?
दिल से बोलूं मेरा भाई.
आपका फेवरेट सिंगर?
Rahat Ali is one guy who's got magic in his voice.
Who's the musician you would have wanted to work with from the past? Like they've been legends, you know, like
I think someone like, Rashad Sahab, of course.
the one dream you still want to achieve.
No, I don't work like that. I don't, step by step, train and go and no. I'm
You enjoy the journey.
yeah,
you don't look at the destination.
मैं उसी में मुब्तला हूँ, जर्नी में ही हूँ अक्सर. I don't think there is anything in the destination. So only wish I have is I shouldn't reach anywhere in that.
Yes, beautiful. That travel is the part. I'm wishing you all the best. Multifaceted personality, writer, author, poet, lyricist, and soon going to be like a director. Looking forward to that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Prasoon. Such a pleasure.
Pleasure.
Sajid bhai, Wajid bhai, thank you so much for joining us, and it was so insightful. मैं सोचता था मेरी इतनी सी नॉलेज है म्यूज़िक के बारे में, लेकिन अब लगता है और भी कम है.
नहीं हमारी भी इतनी सी नॉलेज है सर. एक्चुअली म्यूजिक ऐसा है.
ज़्यादा है.
Thank you again. Thank you. Such a
बहुत
pleasure.
शुक्रिया.
Thank you.
थैंक यू वेरी मच सर. मजा आ गया.